All right, thank you, Amanda. We'll turn over rates for adult protective services. Caseworkers has decreased significantly over the last 2 years. CBS 4 This Morning's Alyssa Bethencourt is live in our studio to show us how this impacts the elderly in the borderland. Alyssa?
Well, APS has been working towards improving their service for the elderly community while also keeping their employees happy. Most recently, right here in the borderland, an elderly woman by the name of Rita Haggard was saved by APS after her healthcare provider was going to be discontinued.
Rest of my life.
You know, seniors, we get to the point where sometimes we can't take care of ourselves anymore, and they need a voice. And so if it takes a neighbor to call in a case to APS, or for a niece or a son or daughter to report mom and dad or their grandparents, you're not doing anything wrong, but actually you're reaching out for help, because sometimes it takes APS to convince them.
Haggard is an 87-year-old grandmother who was living in her home with 9 feral cats, which created unsafe living conditions. She was a fall risk, and her healthcare provider was going to be discontinued. Of course, she didn't want to get rid of her cats, and a wound on her leg led her to be hospitalized. While she was there, caseworkers convinced Haggard to allow her granddaughter to help her clean the home. And now some good news, the granddaughter, along with the APS workers, were able to catch the cats, and the cats now live outside of the client's home. Haggard's humble abode is now tidy and in perfect condition for her to move back in.
But they don't understand what neglect is, and that's the most important part, where I need the community to come together. You know, APS has funds, and if we can, we want to make a difference in the life of our seniors.
Now, Ortiz, a community engagement specialist with APS, suggests having open conversations with your loved ones just to make sure they're being well taken care of. Now, if that's not the case, I posted details on how you can request help on our website, cbs4local.com. For now, reporting live in the studio, Alyssa Bethencourt, CBS 4 This Morning.
All right, thank you, Amanda. We'll turn over rates